11 facts about coffee you had no idea about. Coffee is just remarkable. Some say it's the single most important factor in life because it's a magical drink over which your entire day and productivity rely upon. We mean, what's not to like about it? Starting from its dazzling aroma that brings you levitating from your bed to the dining table, or its mesmerizing taste that drills in that much-needed energy boost that makes you feel like you're more than just ready to kickstart a fantastic day that is made so much more colorful due to the most desired start possible. However, coffee is not just a drink, it's become a symbol today. No outdoor setting is complete without a much-needed cup of coffee among friends who just want to discuss some sports or politics. This is how coffee has brought us so much closer, which is why it is truly a generational invention and a grand drink. Coffee has a rich texture, but that's not the only thing that's amazing about it because it has such a rich, deep history attached to it, and a couple of facts that you have no idea about. So let's dive into this cup and discover the elegance of coffee. Number 11. Coffee helps with headaches. Coffee is the medicine for headaches, so rather than going for capsules or tablets, it is best that you look towards a bit of caffeine to energize you. It has been proved that coffee eases migraine symptoms and makes the mind enter a calmer state, which will eventually make you feel lighter and balanced because it'll fight your headaches until you start to feel better again. Number 10. The world's most expensive coffee costs nearly $120 a cup. We all know how luxurious coffee can get sometimes, which is why it's important to know that the world's most expensive coffee is not just exactly a bit higher than the usual average prices. Yes, we know that a cup of coffee usually costs around $2 to $5, but the world's most expensive coffee is not everyone's cup of leisure. So what is so special about this dose of caffeine that you cannot get from a regular cup? Well, the Kopi Luwak coffee is called the cat's poop. Yes, you heard that right. This is the most expensive coffee in the world simply because it goes through a unique yet absurd process. It's made from coffee cherries that have already been eaten and excreted out from a mammal's body. After then, the cherries go through a whole complicated process of being cleaned and refined, which later makes the world's most elegant yet expensive cup of coffee. Number 9. Coffee is the number one source of antioxidants. The health benefits of coffee cannot be underestimated, which is why we bring you another important and alarming fact that coffee is the number one source of antioxidants. Latest studies show that people obtain antioxidants more from beverages than just eating food, and so it happens, coffee is probably the most enriching drink that will help your antioxidant take and keep your body fresh and balanced. This is exactly why a cup of coffee a day will surely keep the doctor away. Number 8. Coffee drinkers live longer. Recent research shows that coffee drinkers would naturally live a longer life than those who do not. Was there any doubt about that? All but more reason for you to stop being stubborn and drink at least a single cup of coffee every day. So, how does it happen? Well, coffee is super healthy for obvious reasons and prevents cardiovascular diseases and so much more, so it's only natural that it will overall boost the condition of your body and increase its lifespan. This is also why doctors recommend drinking black coffee without any additional supplements such as sugar, considering that automatically leads to lesser problems in your body. This also does not mean that you start racking up 6 cups in a day. Remember that balance is the key. Number 7. Coffee is pretty much a must for athletes. Athletes are consistently looking for a boost and trying different types of energy drinks, powders, and so much more that do not actually make much of a difference. Rather than opting for supplements that have no effect on your athletic performance, it's important to know that there is no better alternative to increasing sporting performance except for coffee. The majority of people have adopted the misconception that coffee is hazardous for sporting personalities, which is a lie because science has proven on multiple occasions that there is nothing more refreshing and enriching as caffeine that will multiply your athletic performance by a mile. Number 6. Some coffees have 0 calories. This sounds shocking, but it is true. A plainly brewed cup of coffee only comes with 5 calories, which is a remarkable amount, but some coffee brands have also managed to go below that total. It is said that some black coffee, without sugar, makes a cup that is super nutritious because it has no more than 0 to 1 calories present. This may sound like an alarming fact, which seems so untrue, but in reality, this is an existing quality of coffee that many people are still unaware of. Number 5. Coffee has more flavors than wine. Now, this is ideally a fact that you did expect to run into, but it is actually true. Wine is ideally labeled as complicated because its production is not easy, plus it has a huge category of textures and flavors. Just as it so happens, coffee poses a more dominant problem because it's more diverse than wine. A wine technically has 200 flavor compounds compared to coffee's 700, consisting of different scents and experiences. All of this coffee talk surely makes us miss the taste, doesn't it? So hit the like and subscribe button if you're craving a delicious cup of coffee, because boy oh boy, we cannot wait. Moving further. Number 4. Coffee helps you stay more alert at work. Probably the main reason why we're all so darn obsessed with coffee. We mean, the days when your mornings are not starting with an eventful cup of coffee are just terrible. It feels like your whole day is going down the hill until you're finally presented with the apple of your eye, a whole cup of coffee that lets off an aroma like no other. No wonder that without coffee, our productivity levels take an enormous hit, and we just don't feel the same when we're working in our offices. It's not just your work life, but even when you're studying or indulging in something that requires mental and physical attention, you want to be at your very best, which is only what coffee can help you accomplish. Number 3. Coffee is kind of a fruit. We can bet that it's something you had no idea about, but coffee is in fact a fruit because it comes from trees and plants. Coffee beans grow cherries that have 2 seeds attached inside. These are the very same seeds that have practically changed our lives, truly. It also takes these plants nearly 10 years until they start producing ripe cherries. Number 2. Bees, of all creatures, also love coffee. Yeah, that one also kind of caught us off guard, but yes, it is in fact true that all bees are absolutely fond of coffee. As a matter of fact, bees are the main pollinators of coffee plants. Similar to humans, even bees adore coffee because it makes them sharper and more aware, making them feel like they have been injected with a strong dose of fulfilling happiness that ideally will help them to be more active than in general. As a result of this, bees start working more efficiently, so we can actually conclude that coffee is necessary for them. Number 1. Coffee can help protect your skin. Lastly, it has been proved through our latest research that coffee can help protect your skin. The truth is that your skin is always endangered because of UV rays along with other harmful substances present in the sunlight. Coffee's enriching antioxidants help your body strengthen its cells and make it more physically capable to prevent harnessing diseases. Not only that, but coffee is also an essential part of skincare routines because it battles dark circles as well as wrinkles, which is exactly why coffee is just the best. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned a great new deal of facts about coffee that you weren't aware of. Until then, see you next time.